we couldn't put any points on the board, and it's just disappointing. I didn't have any problem with the weather or anything, and drops are going to happen. You know, I'm going to keep on throwing to those guys because they make plays and you trust them. So, you know, even if they have a drop, it's like I've never played a perfect game, neither do they. So you can't just give up on people. You know, you can't put any more pressure on yourself being down like that. You know, all you can do is your job, come out and execute. And when you execute, you put points on the board. We weren't really able to execute for a whole drive or a whole quarter, or anything. So there wasn't any pressure.
Well, it really was beating ourselves mostly. It was a mental bust in the secondary. And so within about 5 plays, they put up, 21 points? And so, you know, we got to find a way to not beat ourselves. But, you know, we can't do nothing but go back to the sideline, see what went wrong, and try to fix it. Because in our locker room, we believe that the defense sets the tone. And so if we allow to get turnovers, if we force good things to happen, I feel like our offense responds well to it. And so the fact that we stayed flat, the offense reciprocated. It was just a lack of discipline, honestly. We got too high emotionally. We got too caught up in the game and trying to make big plays happen instead of letting the game come to us, and you saw what happened. So.
Give them credit. They're a good football team. Right now we got a lot of answers. We got to find some answers because we're not right now. They live off the big play, and you know, that's one way that you can have an opportunity to win, if you can not give up the big play, and we gave up way too many and just dug ourselves a hole, and you know, then we dropped footballs. I mean, I've seen more balls dropped this year probably than maybe in my 12 years coaching here, and that's discouraging too, because I mean 14's playing really well right now, and he's got to have some help. Well, a lot of it is, you know, they're going to have to look within themselves. I mean, when you're sitting in this situation, and you know, that's really the bottom line, and everybody from top to bottom, and that's including myself, is, you know, we're at a crossroads, and we're going to have to get it figured out, because what I witnessed today was not indicative of who we are and what we've done and what we've worked so hard to get to this point, and to play the way that we did today was embarrassing. So, I mean, I don't really have the answers right now, Reed. Believe me, you know, it's my profession. It's what I do every day, so I'll try to figure something out, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, our guys are going to have to I mean, sometimes guys are just going to have to man up. You know, it's a physical game. It's a tough game. And, you know, I just, it's disappointing. You know, we put a lot of time and effort, a lot of hard work into preparation. It looks like we'll go home, watch Monday Night Football as coaches every Monday night. And, you know, that's not the case. That's what's discouraging too. So the message is not getting to them, and that's one thing we got to get figured out. So that's my job. Falls on me. Now, one thing about it is, I mean, there's a lot of guys that been here a long time and got a lot of pride in what we do and what we've done, and have put a lot of time and effort and work. And then there's other guys I just don't know. You know, maybe their thoughts are on other things. I mean, because it's not about preparation, and it's not about, you know, being able to be tough-minded and how we go about starting a game. I mean, yeah, the first quarter it was 7-0, but still I felt like we were still kind of playing catch-up, even if it was 7-0, just because kind of how they moved the ball on us. And you know, we moved the ball. I mean, we're struggling in the kicking game right now, as far as like we got to go for it on 4th down and you know, drop balls. You know, I think offensively we're starting to kind of generate the way we are, but you know, we got guys. You know, Jay Reed's out. He didn't make the trip today. JB's, you know, banged up, and some other guys are going to have to step up, make some plays. The same old, same old. I mean, I feel like I'm saying the same thing I say every week without getting ignorant on here.